Hello, welcome to the Home Barista. So this is to hopefully save you some money about all the things that you do need and don't need for your coffee puck. I've gone through the whole kind of system. So I've gone for little levelers. I've tried those. I've tried sort of WDT tools, all different contraptions, calibrated tampers. So what do I use? The first thing I do is I dose straight now. I've gone away from the dosing cups on my single dose grinders. And I dose straight into the portafilter. One, it just saves a little bit of time, so I haven't got to do that little bit there. And it also, with the DF64, it does, or T64, they can be a little bit dusty. So I dose straight in. And then I use my WDT, and my WDT tool it's got needles that are smaller than 0.4 millimeters. They're just too big, I found. And the same with this dosing tool here, WDT tool. They're just too big. The finer the better, and also the shorter, I would say, the better. This one's a little bit too long. For my liking. I've got one in the house, a little bit, probably half the size of those there. And just give that a good stir. The dosing collar helps there keep it nice and clean. The next thing that I do is, once I have tamped, again, I just now use an ordinary tamper. I have in the past used a calibrated tamper, which probably not a bad option, but now I just use the normal one. I give that a good press. Good squeeze on there, using a little rubber tamping mat to protect my surface. And then I use a puck screen. The puck screen that I used to use was a very thin one. Now I use the shades of coffee, the thicker puck screen. Let's see if we can get that rather than, there we go. It's coming out now, come on. That's the one that I use in there, and there's my coffee grade in there. So a little bit thicker there. Why do I use a puck screen? One, when that water hits the puck, that puck screen helps distribute the water, so helps reduce channeling. And also at the end of a shot, when that solenoid valve kicks in and sucks up any excess moisture there to give you a nice dry puck, it helps keep the group head nice and clean. Since using a puck screen, how clean that is now in comparison before using a puck screen, I just can't compare it. It just makes a huge difference. So that's what I do. And the last little thing that I think is necessary is my set of scales. I use a Gaggia Classic, or I use my Creme 1 machine as well. And even with both those models, I still use my scales there. So I weigh my dose coming out my grinder, and I also weigh my coffee as it comes out there to get my correct dosing. So that's what I use. Hopefully it will save you going down the rabbit hole of trying different tools. As I say, I've tried lots and lots of different things, and they are the ones that I would recommend. Collar, good tamper, puck screen, and a very good WDT tool along with your scales. And if you like milky drinks, don't forget your milk jug. On your milk jugs as well, if you want to do some latte art, I would suggest using something with a nice fine point on your pouring jug. That tends to get a far better ability to do your latte art. So if you like the videos that I do, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, The Home Baristas, and if you like anything that you see there, visit my store, thehomebaristas.co.uk. Obviously, I sell mainly Gaggia Classics, the modded type, and I also sell the grinders, mainly the DF64. I do sell the Eurekas, and also I'm just looking into this T64 here. So if interested, I may have some of those in there, because I'm very impressed with the review that I've just given of that.